I made a mistake. In fact, I've made many mistakes during my internship time at Agoda. I mean, it's kind of a big deal exposing Agoda's internal code like that. Like, I did not give a first about it at the time. I took it for granted. If you've never heard about the story, here it goes. So, if you watched Interning at Agoda's vlog before I censored everything, you would see that I have not censored the code, sensitive information, the faces, the Slack chat channels, names, private informations. It could end it really badly. Yeah, I could get arrested or banned in some way. Continuing, and on the other video, the salary that the intern got, which is something you shouldn't actually do, but I was just trying to be transparent and, you know, give out information to people, but it does not work like that. And as a result, I almost screw up Agoda. You know, those codes probably could leak sensitive information out. And yeah, I was young and naive and stupid, to be honest, because first of all, I took it for granted. I just didn't think that much people would actually watch the video, and second, I didn't realize how powerful Agoda's media team is. Like, they check all the media out in the wild producing content about them. Respect, man. That is pretty awesome. That is pretty cool. Every organization should have that unit. That is pretty cool. Props to you all for having that department doing the job. But I still wanted to post a video because it's such an experience of my lifetime and I wanted to share with you all. So yeah, I have to be a bit brave and finish the censored video with so much effort, and then I emailed Agoda asking them whether it would be okay to post this version of the video, which, thank God, I'm so grateful, they said yes. And here's the video in the card above. Here's the video, check that out. It has passed a lot of stuff to be able for you to see it. I'm sorry it took so long for me to professionally address the issue, because at first I terribly used YouTube blur method on the YouTube editor and it turned out terrible, and Agoda asked me to take the video down again and again and again, and because of my stubbornness and laziness, I did not properly take it down. And the senior dev that I know there had to actually call me and said whether it would be okay, and he was very polite, whether it would be okay for you to take it down. Are you okay with that? Of course, bro, I have to take the cue. I was like, that crap. Okay, right away, sir. I have so much respect for that guy. He's like a really good person. But yeah, that is one huge lesson. And this kind of stuff sticks, it stays. This year my friend also are interning at Agoda as well, and they told me that they used my case as an example of what not to do in the orientation day of this year's Agoda's intern. And yeah, my friend was impressed how I'm still able to make a mark on the company even at a year later. But that was only one mistake, like one major mistake. Let me tell you some more internal mistakes that I think I've made. Alright, let me tell you the other side of the story that has never been told at Agoda. Well, my intern period was actually a month and a half, right? And I also started earlier than the normal intern period. Most third years would intern from June to July. It's the normal internship period for college students. But I started at the middle of May because college was still online and I could multitask. As a result, there's only me and the other person that is interning at that interval. To be honest, it gets really lonely. The first 2 weeks I was onboarding and learning Agoda's system online. I didn't really get much out of it because I wasn't meeting real people, real managers, real mentors. I was on my own for the most part. And yeah, I made a mistake by starting way too early. Because at June, all of the other students are coming in, they had their own orientation period, their own training session, their own mentor. They're all together as a group. They have activities, they have a fun learning session, they have games, they have a mission together as a whole group. And at that time, me and this other guy was partnering up doing our own project. We watched them do all these kind of cool stuff as an actual intern, which breaks my heart a little bit because I wanted that intern experience. I want those opportunities to get to know other people and get to do as many things as possible. But instead I'm stuck with this one project. But of course, on the upside, I get to work on this project deeply and understand the organization of a professional and actual company, how like they organize their codes and everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I learned a lot of things, but I was just kind of sad that I didn't do it with the intern group. I didn't get to participate on all the unique opportunities. That's all. I have FOMO, guys. I can't miss out on stuff that much. Like, I want to be able to do everything. Another mistake is that during my time, I was focused on my work a lot. I didn't really ask my manager much because he seemed really busy. I didn't really talk much to anyone there at all, and I feel like I should have expanded my territory, my connections, my knowledge, literally everything. I should have been braver and be more passionate and, you know, just seize this opportunity at this awesome company and just do something about it. So yeah, if you're interning, make the most out of your time, guys. It passes really quickly. The project you're assigned to is not everything. Honestly, 2 months is never enough for these kind of fields. You have to be there long enough. You're never gonna actually get the whole system within 2 months. So better to talk to people and ask them stuff and get connections for more opportunities than just staying with your code. That would be something I would want to redeem somehow. Alright, lastly, in hopes of helping you prevent the mistake at the interviewing process, here's a tip. If you are applying for software engineer, especially back-end, just practice Java. Do not, if they have like this coding thing, do not write in JavaScript or actually Python as well. Just write in Java. If you can write in Java, you're a superior being. Alright, that is it. I hope this video doesn't groom your mood down a bit, but yeah, it's a video where I confess my mistakes and I just feel that way. So more happy content soon, I promise. See y'all. Peace.